What are the planning rules for commercial solar panels in the UK? If you're thinking about installing solar panels on your commercial building, one of the first questions that comes up is, do you need planning permission? In this video, we'll break down the current UK planning rules for commercial solar PV, including when permission is needed, when it's not, and what to watch out for. Do you need planning permission? In most cases, no. You don't need planning permission for rooftop solar on a commercial or industrial building. It usually falls under what's called permitted development rights, as long as a few key conditions are met. System must not extend more than 200 mm from the roof surface. Panels must be below the highest point of the roof. It must not be installed on a listed building. It must not be in a conservation area, visible from the road. If you're outside these limits, for example, in a conservation zone or installing ground-mounted solar, that's when you'll need to consult with your local planning authority. Special cases to be aware of. There are a few scenarios where planning permission is more likely to be required. Ground-mounted PV systems on commercial land installations in national parks, AONBs or conservation areas. Listed buildings or buildings near heritage assets. Systems that affect external appearance significantly. It's also worth checking any local planning policies or lease restrictions, especially if you're a tenant or part of a multi-occupancy site. Notification requirements. Even if your system is permitted development, you still need to notify your local planning authority. This isn't full planning permission, just a formal notice under Part 14 of the GPDO. Solarcrown Commercial handles this on behalf of our clients as part of our pre-installation process. It's one of the many steps we manage to ensure compliance. Planning versus grid connection. One common confusion is between planning permission and grid connection approval. These are two separate processes. For any commercial solar system, you'll need to apply to your DNO under the G99 process to connect to the grid, even if no planning permission is required. Final thoughts. In summary, most rooftop commercial systems don't need full planning permission, but there are still checks and notices to manage. At Solarcrown Commercial, we make sure all of this is taken care of as part of your project. If you're unsure about your site or location, get in touch. We're happy to help.